На мне цепи, цепи, цепи на шее, поцелуй, луи, луи, папа подарит тебе весь луз. Надеюсь, что-нибудь мы сияем, а не наши кросс-соски. Мы молодые, но боссы. На мне цепи, цепи, цепи на шее, поцелуй, луи, луи, папа подарит тебе весь луз. Надеюсь, что-нибудь мы сияем, а не наши кросс-соски. Мы молодые, но боссы.
In 1999, Mercedes began development of W164. Head designer was Mr. Steve Martin. He also is responsible for the best Russian car, Lada Vesta. Mr. Steve Martin spent few years only on improving the design. Mercedes claims that they spent $600 million on improving their quality and preparing their plant to create a new car called Air Class that totally failed and never gave them any profits. In 1980, Mercedes spent $1 billion to develop W140 and another $500 million on improving their quality and building a factory in Alabama. In the mid-2000s, they claimed that they cut their profits from $3 billion to $1 billion to spend it all on improving their quality. So I have a question. Why cars became less reliable with worse materials? And that's just crazy. Either Mercedes has flying cars and they just don't want to show us, or they have corruption worse than in CIS countries, or they're just lying to everybody. Please write and comment what do you think about it. Engine here is M272 V6 3.5 liter and it develops 268 brake horsepower and 350 Nm of torque. Together with 7-speed gearbox, it goes from 0 to 100 km in 8.5 seconds. Factory claims 11 liters on 100 km, but in real life it's like 14-15 at least to 100 km. When the engine has problems, it doesn't have any smoke or eat oil. It just has check engine light and that's it. The main problem with the engine is defective gears in their balance shaft, timing chain. Mercedes claims that they solved all these problems later in years, but in practice it shows that all the models have these problems. But if you find in good condition, good engine and transmission, just keep it good, maintain it and spend a lot of money on the engine, then you will enjoy it and it will be reliable. The most reliable engine is of course 5-liter V8. W164 looks very aggressive, huge bumpers, and it looks very massive, but when you come close to it, it's just a normal SUV, nothing special about it. With AMG package, car looks like something from Brabus, even though it has 3.5-liter V6. For me, better interior in that decade was only in Range Rover. I love old interior Mercedes. All the buttons are soft, seats are very cushy. Yes, you have some plastic in the interior, but it's very good quality, so you don't even pay attention to it. You feel very relaxed here and happy. Trunk has capacity of 500 liters. And everything in trunk is perfect, good materials, and it looks good and nothing annoying about it. And also the best thing that the button works. Usually in those generations of Mercedes, buttons always make horrible noise or it just doesn't work.
W164, it's an interesting car right now, very tempting. A lot of people want to buy it, but think about maintenance and running costs. Well, I call this car older lady because it's like an older lady that when you were young, she was very beautiful and very pleasant, and now you grow up and she got older, but she still looks very nice. Same here. The car is pretty old, but it looks still expensive, luxurious, and it has its appearance and presence in general public when you look at it. And it's very hard. The ride is like really, it's very hard. I don't know why. W163, the previous ML, was so soft. I drove one. It was a President security car. It was in great condition, even with huge mileage, like 460,000 kilometers or something more. And it was very soft. Here, it's 156,000 kilometers and it's very hard. It's like rock hard. 7G Tronic gearbox. 7G Tronic gearbox is very slow to change gears, and it's already kicking it a little bit. Like little, you can feel some kicks when you downshift, and when you upshift, yep, some kicks also when you upshift. You can feel it too. We have 350 engine here, and it's pretty good. No complaints whatsoever, responding good, and drives also not bad. The handling of the car, for its size, it handles unexpectedly good. I like it. Maybe that's why it has hard ride. But what really amazes me is the interior. Even today in 2020, I feel very happy to sit here. I feel calm and relaxed. Not any car can do this, but this one does it very well. The only thing that I complain is the squeak of the armrest. Just always squeaking, even on the straight road. Just I put my hand on it and it squeaks. That's really annoying. Aside of this, the car does what it can to make you feel relaxed. The sitting position is very nice. I really like it. When I touch the wooden steering wheel, I also feel happy because it's nice feel. The color of interior is really good. The size of the car is like a huge hatchback. It really feels like a huge hatchback. When you drive it, it just doesn't feel like SUV. Yes, it feels big, but not SUV big. It feels hatchback big. I don't know why it has this strange feeling. But anyway, it's pleasant to drive. If you want a car just to drive from point A to point B, and you're looking to buy an ML 164, then I think you must look out for transmission. Just pay attention to that. Take it to a local dealer. And well, I told everything about the engine, but transmission is the biggest problem here, because especially in the earlier models like this one's 2006, and 7G Tronic wasn't so reliable back then at that time. So you must be careful of that. All right, so I want to thank Showroom Autoritet. I really like the gear selector. It's very nice, pleasant, and it feels good. So today, car looks very expensive. Even still, it does look luxurious. And I think for modern buyers right now, this is the most important thing for them. For people who looking to buy W164, they still want to look luxurious. They want to look successful, and this car shouts about it, like no different way. All the design, all the exterior and the interior, when you get in, except for this like place, it's just very nice. The plastics here, well, it's already showing its age, but you know, the car is old, but I like it. It gives you this warm feeling. But I like more the W163 ML. ML 500, that was the great car I drove. I still remember it, and it gives me more feeling than this one does. But 163 will never look modern or expensive or luxurious. It looks like old Mercedes, and that's it. Not in a nice way old Mercedes, not like the SW, like W140 or like W126. Doesn't look like that at all. It looks just old Mercedes. But anyway, I like it. I'm a weird guy. I like old stuff, so you can judge me for that. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, click that like button, and take care of yourself. Do as much charity as you can, because today it's very important. And when we do good things will happen to you, and the world will spin in very good pace. Thank you so much, and take care. Bye.